Liverpool squad में how many players would you say are world class and who are they?
I think everyone in their starting 11 is world class.
What?
Except
What? Endo is first class. Matip is world class.
I think he's better than Saliba, Konate. My opinion.
Side over here.
Tell me one team Darwin Núñez doesn't walk into except Haaland's spot. Which team does he not walk into? You tell me. He starts over Jesus.
नहीं.
City is the only team.
Over Gabriel Jesus
Okay.
बिल्कुल नहीं. वेलकम टू अ न्यू एपिसोड ऑफ देसी फुटबॉल बैंटर. आज हम लोग के साथ हैं किशोर, एसपी एंड अरमान, एंड वी हैव अ स्पेशल गेस्ट एपी एके अभिषेक पटनायक, हु इज आल्सो लिवरपूल फैन. तो ये वीक में क्या हुआ यार, नॉटिंघम फॉरेस्ट ने अपने कोच को फायर कर लिया, स्टीव कूपर, हु ब्रॉट इन फॉरेस्ट अप फ्रॉम द सेकंड डिवीजन. बेसिकली दे ब्रॉट इन किसको? नूनो एस्पिरिटो सैंटो, स्पर्स लेजेंड यार, स्पर्स एक्स कोच. अरमान, क्या लगता है? व्हाट डू यू थिंक ऑफ दिस मूव?
I have nothing to say really. I don't know who he is.
You don't know who he is?
I will take Nuno over Paulo Fonseca or Gennaro Gattuso as well, blood.
Yeah, of course. I've forgotten him, man. We've moved past that.
But he's a good.
But
he's a good coach, no? Manager.
He's a really good coach.
Yeah.
He's a good coach.
He did a good job with Wolves, right?
It's Spurs. It's just.
उसका जिंदगी मस्त चल रहा था वुल्व्स में, ठीक है. मस्त फ्यूचर होके उसका वो रिटायरमेंट प्लान भी उधर ही होता है. उसको स्पॉट बोले एक बार आ जा, एंड देन ruined his life. Pretty poor fellow. It got removed from there and then he couldn't hold on anywhere. Now he's like come back after such a long time.
But
SP ने जानबूझ के ये इमेज डाला है ताकि उसके मतलब when he opens his mouth, उसके instead of his teeth, the European Super League का
this is like that
subtle plug-in, guys.
You made a point, Vivek, that he helped them come up, but I think for them to stay put in this Premier League, I think they got 1 point out of last 5 games, right? So obviously the management feels that he's not the right guy to actually take them forward. 1 point out of 5 games, that's out of 1 out of 15. So I think that's a decision that they...
What position are Forest in right now?
1 place above the relegation,
17.
I think.
Is it?
70 points. Yeah, 70.
So I think it's a great move, and I know he's not has the great Spurs wala what do you call history, but I think with Wolves, every time he got the Wolves team on field, they look very formidable, and I think that's what the Nottingham management is also expecting, that they get a little more rigor to this team with Hamri Nuno Bhaiya. So let's hope.
even started Tottenham, I guess, his Tottenham career with 3 wins back to back.
He beat City as well,
Right.
City को
Yeah,
हराया
yeah.
था.
He won the manager of the month actually. The first month he was there.
It only happens with Spurs ना, मैनेजर द मंथ जीतते हैं, फिर 2 महीने बाद निकाले जाते हैं.
गजब बेइज्जती है.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, go on. तू कुछ बोल रहा?
Yeah, so the thing with Nuno is the way he wanted to play at Spurs, he actually didn't do it. For the first 6-7 games, he was not playing the same 3 at the back formation he played at Wolves. He was playing 5 at the back. He never got to implement his ideas, which he had at Wolves with the Spurs 11, because maybe the signings were the issue at the time. Levy and Kane, there was a big issue going on that he was going to go to Man City, and all the focus was on them. And so he didn't get many signings through the window. Not only that, first of all, fullbacks are like the key in his system. And at the time, we had like our fullbacks were absolutely dire. Yeah, we had dire at fullback.
And plus enough Portuguese players भी नहीं थे in the Spurs team, so maybe which is why.
that is also one.
Eric Dyer is going to be running straight to Nuno's office and let him know, sir, I was born in Portugal.
One thing, but
उसका तो bias है. By the way, Forest have a good team यार. They have
a great team.
Quality team है to avoid this kind of form and avoid the drop, hopefully. Awoniyi है, Elanga है, Callum Hudson-Odoi, Dominguez, Nuno Tavares, Arsenal पे लोन पे है, Matt Turner,
Ibrahim Sangare, mid-table team तो definitely है. I think Nuno will do well.
Last night I watched the match, Sheffield United also. I mean, they should have won the game, man.
Villa against.
97th minute में गोल मार दिया उसने.
This is why I feel Unai Emery is not at that level where Pep and Klopp is.
That is why I said, Vivek, I have 2 options, either number 1 or number 6. It was on the plate for them to actually top the league.
At home as well. At home as well.
I think now even Unai Emery is not taking himself seriously now after this game.
Good evening.
The entire match, They were attacking. Sheffield were just parking the bus. Everything is fine. That was a good goal they scored. I think they scored also in the 88th or 89th minute. I'm not sure. They were, I think, very late only. And then they had to defend for 10 minutes, which they couldn't. There was a 9-minute additional time and they scored on the 97th minute. So
Zaniolo. Carabao हुआ यार. Carabao Cup knockout tournament हुआ. Chelsea beat Newcastle away, I think ना, away penalties पे. And Liverpool also smashed West Ham to reach the semis.
Mauled West Ham. धुलाई कर दी उनकी.
एकदम.
5.
Both teams were playing their strong teams. Liverpool look on course to a possible double यार. Europa के लिए they are 100% favorites. I think यूरोपा में और अपार्ट फ्रॉम लेवरक्यूसन उनके कोई और कोई स्टम्बलर है नहीं. There's no other potential rival.
As long as Sevilla isn't there, it's all good.
Who's not there?
एमरी भी तो नहीं है ना. कहाँ अभी एमरी अगर रहता है सेविया में तो वो कर लेता है कुछ. एमरी तो अभी आ गया है विला में.
वो मैजिक स्पेल रहता है उनका. सेटिंग वेटिंग है यूरोपा लीग के साथ सेविया का. वो जाएंगे मतलब.
I think Liverpool Carabao Cup 100% they're going to win.
Europa also.
I think Chelsea, beautiful chance of making to a finals in January. So Pochettino can take away the pressure with just going to Carabao Cup finals. And I think he'll be praying to all the players. At least don't do well in EPL. Just do well here, dude.
एक trophy मिल जाए बस.
I think it will be Liverpool versus Middlesbrough in the final. Chelsea.
नहीं Abhishek. This chance Pochettino.
So you are saying Middlesbrough will beat Chelsea?
2 legs है ना?
Yeah, 2 legs.
So there's a slight chance I believe. Yeah. Get that feeling कि Chelsea कटेगा इस पर.
तो यूरोपा के लिए है, कैराबाओ कप में भी है, and a possible league title as well because they are the favorites, I think. Given the fact कि City is slipping and Rodri भी City से याद आया यार. They won the Club World Cup. They completed like 5 trophies in one calendar year, which is a record. So
congratulations SP.
तो SP अभी मुझे लगता है
इसलिए is he opening the buttons and all right now? No.
बटन तो छोड़िए. वो ग्लेन लिवे का बॉटल भी वो कल रात को खत्म कर लिया है शायद. खुल गया है वो. दिख नहीं रहा है.
के लिए रहेगा. Like I think even when किशोर भाई was like कि वो मैच देख रहे हो कि 2-0 ऑफ है. हम देख ये तो नहीं देख पाएंगे क्योंकि
They beat Flamini's ना. They beat Flamini's. Marcelo का टीम है ना. Well done City यार. मतलब बोलना तो नहीं.
Yeah, well done City.
बार्सिलोना किए थे ना 6 in a season. बार्सिलोना का था ना sextuple.
Yeah, but first English side is what I meant to say.
English side हाँ.
We were talking about Liverpool ना. They have a chance to do a treble. FA Cup का कुछ बोल नहीं सकते. But Carabao Cup, Europa and Premier League में बोल रहा हूँ. At least ये 3 का बोल रहा हूँ.
Very good chance.
And they have a big match against Arsenal at home
tonight. Yeah.
मेरे को थोड़ा ज़्यादा कॉन्फिडेंट इतना नहीं लग रहा है क्योंकि लिवरपूल थोड़ा अभी मतलब गुस्से में रहेगा कि they were not able to finish off United in the last match, the last home match.
गुस्सा हो गया ना वेस्ट हैम के अगेंस्ट.
गुस्सा अच्छा वेस्ट हैम में निकल गया क्या? वो भड़ास निकल गया क्या?
Only thing I'm concerned with is कि immediately after a drubbing we don't play that well. मैं ये pattern observe किया हूँ for the last 1.5-2 seasons.
Okay.
After a
so you're basically giving hope to Arsenal fans, saying that drubbing के बाद नहीं होगा.
मैं तो पूरा अंडर प्ले कर रहा हूँ. मैं पूरा प्रेशर पूरा शिफ्ट कर दे रहा हूँ उधर. नहीं हम लोग फेवरेट्स नहीं है. इधर ये पूरा एक राउट होने वाला है. They're gonna do a 3-0 या 4-0 over Arsenal, or else it's going to be a hard fought draw. अंदर में मेरा इनर आर्सेनल वाला फैन चाह रहा है कि नहीं जीते करके. प्लीज जीत जा. Because if Arsenal win this game, no, they win the league.
So that was a lie.
मैं वो इनर वाला जैसे बैंडपासी बोलता ना, मेरा इनर चाइल्ड वाला वो वाला. मेरा इनर चाइल्ड मतलब इनर वाला आर्सेनल फैन बोलता है कि अगर आर्सेनल
एक मैच जीत के पूरा प्रीमियर लीग जीत जाओगे और तुम्हें लग रहा है अरमान जीत देगा तुम्हें.
Because it's Anfield ना. That's why it's a very big
game.
You have
to come at our stadium. You think you'll beat Anfield and you'll win at Spurs as well, huh? What about the game at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium? It's there next month only.
Mid-table.
You have to be there, and you have to play Liverpool 3 times, man. 3 times you have to play Liverpool in the next 7 games. So on the title charge, you need to calm down a little bit.
Let's see क्या होता है. But seriously speaking, मैं इतना ज़्यादा confident हूँ नहीं. मेरे को लग रहा है कि our best chance is to get a draw.
Get a point.
Yeah.
Even if you look at the odds, heavily favored towards Liverpool, and they're heavily favored to a 3-1 win.
Provided if Arsenal start with Partey, Rice, and Odegaard, then I think we have a good chance.
Without prejudice, if you want to talk, I think Liverpool has to win this.
Has to win. They are the favorites. Yes. Yeah. Agreed. Yeah. Definitely. Liverpool transfer market में जाने वाला है क्या? Jan window में?
I heard some Portuguese media there. Maybe they I don't know whether it's for this January or next season, but they're after this guy called Gonzalo Inacio.
Centre back actually, Sporting Lisbon.
He's actually he's best suited to a three at the back system. So yeah, he can play a right centre back or maybe a right back. So
Question to all of you guys. Liverpool में अभी फिलहाल तो Liverpool squad में how many players would you say are world class and who are they?
I think everyone in their starting 11 is world class.
What?
Except
What?
I think
Endo
except
Endo is
Tsimikas.
first class. Matip is world class.
Of course
Tsimikas
he is. Of
Tsimikas
course he
is
is. For what he's done at Stuttgart,
He has the right for his opinion,
he carried
thankfully.
their
For
entire team last season. The way his work at Stuttgart, like it's gone under the radar a lot. So I would say Endo is also world class. I think if we had a combined 11 between Arsenal and Liverpool, I think mostly 8 to 7 if we say Liverpool players get into the Arsenal team.
मैं कुछ झगड़ा नहीं करना है अभी. On a serious note, when we say world class, it means they walk into a team like City. They walk into a team like Real Madrid. ठीक है, मैं वैसा वाला मतलब कैलिबर के प्लेयर्स के बात कर रहा हूँ. Like someone like Salah maybe और Virgil van Dijk या Alisson भी बोल सकते. उसमें एंडो भी घुसड़ेगा तो मैं क्या बोलूंगा तेरे को. मैं अभी एंडो वर्ल्ड क्लास. एंडो is not a world class player. Endo is a good player.
Endo is okay.
He's doing well. You're getting my point. ठीक है.
So I would say six players.
Who are they?
First is Salah, of course. We have Alisson, the best keeper in the world right now.
Okay.
I think Darwin Núñez gets into the City team. I think over Alvarez. He's gone under the radar a lot actually. So I would say Darwin Núñez. Also, Virgil van Dijk, Konate, world class. Absolutely.
Konate?
And Trent Alexander Arnold. That's it.
Really?
Yep. Not into the City team, but they are world class. Yeah.
No.
And Szoboszlai. Who can forget Szoboszlai?
Yeah. Szoboszlai, I will agree. But Núñez and Konate, you are taking in. मतलब उनको तो world class consider कर रहा है. Konate is not better than Romero. Do you think so?
It's debatable actually.
तो फिर कहाँ world class कहाँ हो गया? Is he as good as Virgil van Dijk?
I think he's better than Saliba, Konate. My opinion.
तो गांड मारा है साइड हो यार.
My opinion. Okay, according to you, is Saliba the best centre back in the league right now?
No, he's not. I think it's Ruben
Okay,
Dias.
is it this? Then who is it?
Ruben Dias. Yeah.
Ruben Dias
For
over
me,
Virgil van Dijk.
For me.
Okay. अब मैं फूक रहा हूँ या आप फूक रहे हो? कौन फूक रहा है वो तो दिख रहा है clearly.
तू डार्विन नूनेस को वर्ल्ड क्लास बोल रहा है अभी at this point of time, at this stage of the season.
Tell me one team Darwin Núñez doesn't walk into except Haaland's spot. Which team does he not walk into? You tell me. He starts over Jesus.
नहीं.
City is the only team.
Over Gabriel Jesus बिल्कुल नहीं.
He's a good competitor, but
and he has the potential to be world class definitely. Yes.
Class would mean अकेले बंदे he can actually walk into any team or
and change the game. Yeah.
What's the course of the game anytime?
Yeah.
I think one is Salah, no doubt.
Yeah.
I think Alisson, no doubt. He has a great head over his shoulders. These two are standout players. Virgil van Dijk. I think this guy who's on the left side, the forward wala jo banda. I'm not getting his name.
Luis Diaz.
Luis Diaz.
Luis Diaz
I think that guy
is a very good player.
Yes, he's very good. He's very good. Whenever he's on field, I feel he can create that thing. Gapco, very, very underplayed guy. I really like that guy. No. It's not about scoring the flamboyant goals. It's about being available at the right time, right place. I think he has that potential. Last is Virgil van Dijk and Szoboszlai. I think these are the guys who stand out for me in Liverpool. Otherwise, it's a well-knitted team and it's good for Liverpool because you shouldn't have too many superstars. If you have too many superstars, then you'll be playing to their egos and not knitting a team. And I think it's a good news for Klopp that he doesn't have 11 superstars in his team.
Luis Diaz, I'll give it to you because मेरे को भी बहुत पसंद है वो player. I like what he does, that Colombian winger. But you put Cody Gakpo in the world class bracket.
No, I feel that this guy has the potential and he
देखिए ये तो separate हो गया ना. तो potential to be world class and is world class. There's a difference ना.
What I'm saying is he was bought for a reason. And I think he is doing justice to whatever opportunity he's getting, according to me.
Yeah, what do you think is Gakpo's best position?
I think it's from the left, but
yeah, again, but अगर आप left से बोलोगे तो he does not get start over Diaz, no? He does not.
Hasn't got the pace, right?
Yeah.
Pace
वो Diaz के comparatively he does not start, no? So Diaz is number one, right? And
for left wing, I believe Núñez, there'll be a competition between Diaz and Darwin Núñez.
मेरे को तो लगता है Jota is better than Gakpo.
In terms of end product, obviously Jota levels above. But then Gakpo, I believe, मुझे लग रहा है कि क्लॉप अभी भी उसको कहाँ डालना है. There's a major confusion
I
कि
think he's
कहाँ
not
उसको
sure
रखे
yet.
उसको.
तो he always manages to score against Arsenal here, just like Firmino. तो इसलिए मेरे को ज़्यादा पसंद नहीं है, बट ऑन द अदर हैंड मेरे को पसंद है वो प्लेयर. तो क्वेश्चन टू एसपी तेरे को क्या लगता है वर्ल्ड क्लास प्लेयर्स इन लिवरपूल?
My cutoff is going to be a bit stringent because I'm not going to consider EPL as the world class. I'm going to consider कि मतलब Champions League में जब खेलते हो ना वैसे वाला world. For me, world class in that team are only three people, and that's Salah, Van Dijk, and Alisson. Alisson also not at that level right now.
Yes.
But Salah and Van Dijk like they have defined, like I said ना कि मतलब defender contesting for Ballon d'Or. वो पहुंच गया मेरे लिए वर्ल्ड क्लास तो है ही.
Yes.
एंड सारा द रिकॉर्ड्स आर लाइक देयर. Rest all are playing and in due course will become definitely world class.
Yes, even I would agree with that list given by SP. I think I would give a shout out to Robo, Andy Robertson for left back. I think मेरे list में only 3 players हैं, the ones which SP mentioned. It is Alisson, Virgil van Dijk and Salah. They are definitely world class. मतलब इस पे तो कोई debate है ही नहीं. The other one, I would say, it is Andy Robertson as a left back. I think one of the best left back in the league in the last 5 to 6 years. I think I would say Trent Arnold को मैं world class अभी नहीं बोलूँगा because he is not really a right back, is he? वो defend नहीं कर पाता यार. वो is good attacking wise. वो cross, long pass, free kick ये सब करता है. तो I think he would do well in a मतलब inverted वाला role or maybe as a holding role like how
back three.
Yeah, or exactly in a back 3 वाला अगर if they play, but in a 4-4-2 system he does not work. He cannot defend. A defender का primary role है कि वो defend main करे, उसके बाद जाके attack करे. अगर एक बंदा मैं गोल यहाँ पे लीक कर रहा हूँ लेकिन मैं बाहर जाके एक सुंदर क्रॉस मार रहा हूँ, that doesn't help.
There's this thing, right? Every player should play to his strength. So I believe कि उसका जो strength है उसी को play करो यार. वो अगर assist 2 दे के गोल let in करता है तो it's fine यार. For me it's good.
I think he should be moved up to that Henderson wala role. He would do well, I think.
In fact, कर रहा है ना last quarter.
I think that's what he's doing right now.
अगर ये season consistently अगर वो वैसा किया in that role and Liverpool win the major honors, then मेरी list में वो definitely आ गया. तो I think this is my list. And अरमान बोल रहा है Nunes, Szoboszlai, Endo, सब Konate, सब world class है.
You guys, you're not taking Nunes.
Harvey Elliott भी world class है. ठीक है.
Nunes is world class. He has one of the highest XGs in the league right now. This shows like it's more than Haaland currently. So this shows if he takes his chances, he could be on the same number of goals as Haaland.
That statement alone is the major factor of him being not in this list. No, if he takes his chances, वो नहीं लेता अपने chances.
You're saying ridiculous statements like Jesus is over him. Jesus can't even get the chance in the first place. How is that like even a comparison?
नहीं यार.
Yeah, I may sound controversial, but I don't think Salah is in the bracket of world class anymore because defenders know how to deal.
Anymore तो बोल रहा है. मतलब this season is basically what you're saying. Yeah. Understandable.
Yes. He contributes, no doubt, but then world class bracket he was in his prime for the past 3 to 4 years.
3-4 years,
this
yes.
season थोड़ा मुझे
वो डिफेंडर्स को वो जान पा रहे हैं कि what is about to do, वो anticipate कर पा रहे हैं.
Same what Arjen Robben used to do, cut in from the left, either take a pass or a try.
I think वो नया
a
कॉन्ट्रैक्ट
ball,
मिलने के
something
बाद
like
वो थोड़ा मतलब
I just
शांत
like
हो
to
गया.
point out here कि while Abhishek is saying कि Salah is not world class, in my Premier League FPL team, Salah is still given me the highest points. So that's his class.
He will give. He'll do
Very
that.
contribute
Not-
for sure.
He scored 11 goals and
Still in the top.
assisted 7 times. this season.
He'll do
He scored
that.
11
He will
goals
do
and-
that. तो Watkins भी तो करता है वैसे. Watkins points
But
देता है. Mbuemo from Brentford मेरे को कितना points दिया है.
That's because that levels which he had shown the previous seasons, right? He मतलब held him in a different benchmark. उसके लिए benchmark अलग था, but compared to that benchmark, I
वो
don't think
slightly
he's
underperform
performing
कर रहा है.
हाँ. Yes.
In compared to his own standards, which is very high.
वही.
Agreed.
जो
I
standard
think Abhishek has a point because I think couple of seasons back, जब भी ball साला के पास आता, then we would feel हो
Goal.
गया,
Definitely.
ये खत्म हो गया.
Exactly.
But that वो वाला lethalness नहीं है.
थोड़ा
But
कम
even
हो.
now, I know he'll do something, but I'm not very 100% sure. I'm not going to get up on my chair and just say, wow, it's time to just be wowed by this. But
थोड़ा
he's still effective.
Yeah.
for me world class first will be, for me it will be Trent for sure.
थोड़ा लिवरपूल बायस है क्या?
Yeah. It's not Liverpool bias, but then I like what he's doing, especially how he contributes. Matlab, he can create a goal out of nothing, can create an assist out of nothing. You might have seen the aerial through balls. I mean,
Yeah.
कुछ भी कहीं से भी ball डाल देता है, unless obviously you need a good finisher, which I don't think we have. But then, ठीक है, I believe Trent, and after that it will be Alisson. Van Dijk is good this season, अच्छा कर रहा है, but
Again, same statement like Salah ना,
Salah
कि
जैसा,
वो वाला
that after
those 2-3
that
seasons ना, वो जो क्लॉप का वो वाला गेगन प्रेसिंग वाला जो they pushed
Actually,
City to the entire limits.
मैं दो ही बोला अभी तक. There's one more. Everybody, I believe I will differ and might create a bit of controversy, but for me, Alexis McAllister.
World class.
He is. क्यों नहीं भाई?
अरे that's like Arman saying Romero is world class. वो बोलता रहता है अपने टीम में वर्ल्ड कप विनर है करके. McAllister का वो the last goal by McAllister was world class, but
गोल इज डिफरेंट, बट वो कहाँ खेल रहा है अपने पोजीशन में? वो तो नंबर 6 खेल रहा है अभी. कहाँ उसको यूटिलाइज कहाँ गया? उसका फुल स्ट्रेंथ जो अर्जेंटीना के लिए किया वो वर्ल्ड कप में.
अर्जेंटीना जीता बिकॉज ऑफ मैकलिस्टर, आर यू सेइंग? नो,
but he had a good role to play, right?
He's a good player.
Good player, I would definitely agree. But world class is मतलब थोड़ा ज्यादा मतलब तू हाइप कर दे रहा है. Quickly predictions आज का मैच के लिए आप लोग क्या बोलते हो, क्या होने वाला है?
3-0 Arsenal. I'll stick with that.
Jinxer साला कमीना.
3-0 Arsenal. I mean,
ये पनौती लगाता है जानबूझ के यार. खुद बोलता है 8 players from Liverpool will walk into the Arsenal 11 and then Arsenal will win 3-0.
3-1 Liverpool.
Right. SP mute पे.
I think that's the chances of Arsenal. Mute.
3-2 to Liverpool.
3-2 to Liverpool. AP तो क्या बोल रहा है?
2-1 Liverpool.
Okay, ठीक है. Hey प्रभु.
Come on, you gunners.
Hey प्रभु.
And
Hey जगन्नाथ.
is good.
हे प्रभु हे हरिनाम कृष्ण जगन्नाथ प्रेमानंद, ये क्या हुआ?
1-1 or 2-2 Arsenal.
Come on, you gunners. 3-0. We know. They'll get this. If they win this, they win the title, you know. I recently heard from someone. So 3-0 Arsenal.